Fire and ice. We've got high-powered scoring taking on a lockdown defensive unit, Grant.
Well, as they say in the NBA, great offense trumps great defense. But, you know, BA rules are made to be broken.
And now the Indiana Pacers starters. Hailburton and Nembhard, the 1 and the 2. Siakam at power forward with Turner in at center. And it's Mathurin in at the 3. He's covered by Mathurin. Pass to Durant. So it'll be 2 free throws. He was fouled in the act of shooting. When you look at the career of Kevin Durant, he's had an amazing list of teammates, Grant.
Yeah, that's true, BA. And it started with Westbrook and Harden. Then he had Steph, Clay, and Dre, Kyrie, and then Booker and Beal. That is quite the list.
Well, he's certainly been on target with the free throws. Such an advantage when your bigs can knock him down from the line.
Pass to Nembhard. This one for 3. Hits the three-pointer.
Good intelligent basketball on the part of Turner there. Assists like that will make the defense think twice about how they're going to defend him.
Pull a screen on Hailburton. Defended by Hailburton. Outside Durant. Now here's Allen. 5 to shoot. Shoots over Mathurin. And it's good as he snugs it right through the net. First quarter and about a minute and a half in. Hailburton with the ball. His last outing, he had 24 points. Oh, it's blocked by Bull.
You've got to be aware of Bobo. He's got a 7'8" wingspan. If you are anywhere near him, back up even more to make sure you can get that shot off.
Now here's Durant, coming off a solid outing against Memphis. Defended by Hailburton. Allen outside. 4-3. Siakam pulls down the board. The Pacers have gone 1 for 3 so far. On the wing, Mathurin. Pass to Hailburton. Fires for 3. And again, it's Indiana with a 3.
Talk about confidence. Hailburton oozing with it. No hesitation off the catch and shoot there.
Time now to hear from our reporter, Allie LaForce.
Well, I had a chance to talk with head coach Mike Budenholzer. He said one person we cannot overlook is Tyrese Hailburton. He said the guy has major impact on the game, even when he's not scoring, which he usually is. He sets the tempo for the team. He can defend, rebound, pass the ball. Kid's got it all. Guys?
Allie, thank you. And here's Hailburton. He'll bring it up for the Pacers. Their first chance to take a look at the Suns this season.
Yes, surprised to split the season series last year. These guys have confidence in themselves against anyone they face.
And you look at how they match up. Certainly you could see them losing, but you would still expect them to come away with 2 wins.
So it's Phoenix now. After the basket by Indiana on the other end. Going inside, always a nice way to start, makes his first one.
Just taking it right to the rim, and no one was there to greet him.
Well, this early, they should be showing a lot more energy on defense. It's not there.
Here's Turner, and then Turner with the dunk.
Boy, the strength that Turner has added to his body on display there. Stayed composed and got it up and down through the contact.
Turner can always wow you with a highlight play, but Clark, he's gotten better at the small things as well.
Yeah, I agree with you 100% there. He can shoot the 3. He's always been an elite shot blocker from the day he stepped foot in the NBA. An excellent screener, but he has added small pieces to his total game in the little areas.
Indiana leading by 3. Outside Mathurin. Just over 3.5 minutes gone here in the first. Crafty move. The rebound by Allen. The Suns have gone 3 of 6 from the floor. Tipped. And here's Nembhard. He's averaging just around 8.5 points a game. Here's Hailburton. And he's going to the line for 2. The official saw contact while he was going up. It goes on Bowl.
Seems like Hailburton is always looking to do a little more, always making the extra effort. That's fairly rare.
And he makes both free throws. Clark, we hear a lot of talk about Hailburton's supreme court vision. Just how good is it?
I think it's phenomenal, B.A. To be the facilitator that he is, you've got to have an understanding of what you're trying to run, but also a feel for how to get people shots and to adjust on the fly to what the defense is providing. And it's feel as much as it is skill. Feeling where defenders are, feeling where your teammates are or might be. And that is a gift. And he's honed that in a way that's made him one of the top dime droppers in the league.
Shot clock at 5. Siakam gets the bucket.
An outstanding first quarter from the field.
You're exactly right. I mean, everything seems to be dropping. Impressive scoring here.
Bowl, a screen on Hailburton. And he's going for the oop here. And finished off by Bowl.
With Bowl's wingspan, you will not find a higher percentage play.
Pacers leading by 5. Nembhard outside. Siakam outside. Three-pointer. It's hauled in by the Suns. They come into this one having outplayed the Grizzlies last time.
And it's just so hard to stop them when they're scoring at that level. They were efficient and didn't let up at all.
Well, it's really hard to stop them when they're in a groove offensively, and they were in a comfort zone all game long in that one.
Hailburton outside. There's a screen by Turner. Hailburton, the pass to Nembhard. Mathurin against Allen. Floats one. Oh, it's blocked by Bowl. And they recover it. Defended by Hailburton. Pass to Lee.
2 minutes remaining in the first. 2 minutes.
Now here's Nembhard. To the middle. And Mathurin gets it to go on the assist by Hailburton.
And Mathurin is an impressive scorer, skilled at finding ways to convert around the rim.
And the timeout called by Mike Budenholzer. I think right now he must be looking at some adjustments. And a new group getting ready for Indiana. Toppin, he's checked in for Turner. Nesmith comes in for Mathurin. Shepard, he's checked in for Nembhard. And T.J. McConnell subbed in for Tyrese Hailburton.
Soft defense. I mean, they've given up 10 of the last 12 points inside.
McConnell outside. Pass to Nesmith. Toppin outside. Back to Siakam. Takes a three. He can't hit that time. Suns trail by 3. 1:16 left in the first quarter. Oh, and there's the whistle on the shot. So 2 free throws for him coming up.
First personal foul.
All right, we've now got our 2K insider, Shams Charania, on the line. He's got a special report. Shams, it's all yours.
Well, guys, after their run to the conference finals last season, the Pacers moved to secure their roster moving forward, re-signing Pascal Siakam and Obi Toppin, then extending Andrew Nembhard. With a young team that's already shown so much promise, there is upside in staying the course. This team should have some staying power for years to come, guys.
No doubt about it. All right, Shams, appreciate the report. And there's the screen to the inside.
Oh, great teamwork right there.
Hey, you got to love the finish, bringing it down with some attitude.
I tell you what, I think the pass was even better. I mean, that was room service delivery at its finest.
Here's McConnell. There's 57 seconds left in the first. Toppin outside. A deep three. That one's good. On the assist from McConnell. And the Pacers lead by 2. These teams have really gone back and forth.
Yeah, 5 lead changes already. This one's going to be a battle for sure.
He drops it from range.
Now put your head down and go to work. That's what they need to do.
Yeah, these teams trading punches right now. I mean, it's table tennis. Back and forth we go.
Hailburton, the pass to Nesmith. Here he goes. Here's Toppin. Back to Nesmith. Nice spin off the left rim and in.
And they keep trading punches. Both teams in a groove early.
Hey, guys, this is going to be fun now. I mean, we've got ourselves a shootout on tap here.
He's marked by McConnell. Lays it up and banks it in. He's got 10.
And once more this half, they find a way to get great position inside.
The first quarter all wrapped up, and it's been an exciting game so far. The Suns on top. They're up by 1. And back to the start of the second quarter in just a moment. And this has been a fairly close game through the first quarter. We'll see what happens here in the second. And for Phoenix, guys, what jumps out to you stat-wise? A big group substitution here for Indiana. Turner, he's checked in for Jackson. Siakam comes in for Toppin. Matherin's checked in for Nesmith. And it's Nembhard in for McConnell. Bol out there with Kevin Durant. Then there's Grayson Allen. Then there's Damian Lee. So that's the lineup on the floor for the Suns. The 11-footer. And it's Phoenix with a rebound.
More often than not, he'll cash it in from that area. The defense might have done just enough to bother him.
Not watching the line there. That'll be a backcourt violation. And a chance to see the latest edition of the power rankings. Always fun to see where everyone in the league stands. You take a look at the Knicks. They slipped a bit. Still in the top 10, though.
When I look at the Suns, they've come out the gate strong. And they have a roster that continues to improve. There's lots of optimism around this squad.
Turner, a screen on Durant. Inside. Pass to Hailburton. And Indiana misses again.
And I'm surprised that didn't go down. I mean, I'm sure he is too.
He's guarded by Nembhard. Bull down low. And they're going to count that bucket. And they'll send him to the line. It could be a three-point play. And a moment to look at the scoring approach in terms of where the points are coming from here for Phoenix.
Everything working for them inside so far, guys. Tons of high-quality shots that they're knocking down inside.
They've also been consistently getting themselves to the line tonight, picking up plenty of points off free throws.
This is his first trip to the free throw line tonight.
And, guys, I think that's a tribute to his work ethic. I mean, it's not by accident that he's enjoying the success he is at the free throw line.
And one thing that Siakam has always had a knack for, Grant, cutting to the rim and finishing plays.
Yeah, he plays so well when he has space to move. He's just great off the ball, and that fits with any team. His ability to convert at the rim makes his cuts that much better.
Siakam outside. And Durant with the block.
For all the scoring, KD's 7.5-foot reach can sometimes get overlooked. He said, let me remind you with that rejection.
And he's coming off a huge performance, and his confidence couldn't be any higher. And his coach knows that, too.
Showing no signs of slowing or cooling down. They're going to ride him as far as he can take him.
Siakam, the pass to Matherin. And the Suns pushing it up now. Durant's shot is off.
It's impressive how they've overcome his cold streak tonight. Everyone stepping in to fill the gap.
Down low, Turner. And it falls for him. He's hit 3 of his first 4 attempts.
You know, for Turner, I think it's all about staying aggressive. I mean, when he does that, he's capable of converting over tough defense.
Pass to Durant. Launches it. At the arc. KD drains it.
You got to be in awe of what he's doing this quarter, actually destroying the opponent.
And it's Rick Carlisle calling timeout here. He wants to give him a breather and talk things over. O'Neal, he's checked in for Phoenix. McConnell, he's checked in for Indiana. Pacers trail by 7. Nembhard outside. Pass to Turner. And here's Siakam outside Matherin. Out left to the wing. Down to 5 on the shot clock. McConnell from outside. The Suns clear it. Cole's got 6 rebounds in the game.
This is not his quarter. He needs to give up some touches and recalibrate.
He's got it. 4 for 4 now. He's automatic.
Few players are as tall as Bol, I think, which makes him a legitimate threat to score inside almost at will.
Siakam outside. Outside Mathurin. Back to Siakam. From the line. Jump shot is good. Siakam's got 8 points.
Using focus and balance to convert jumpers, wow. Siakam has really improved his shooting.
To the paint. Here's Bol. And finished off by Bol.
Woo! Defensively, you can't afford to let him get to the rim that easily.
Well, that might be why their deficit is what it is right now.
You know, you look at it, the communication is lacking, as is the trust. They can ill afford those types of breakdowns. It won't work. You can't win with those kind of breakdowns.
Count that one.
We see this every night. He has the skill and versatility to keep a defense guessing.
41 seconds left to play in the first half. Pass to Lee. He's marked by McConnell. Here's Bol. And finished off by Bol.
Really good screen that time. Then Bol with the quick roll.
Pacers trail by 9. Now McConnell. Hasn't gotten one to fall yet. About 3 seconds between the shot clock and the game clock. Now here's Nembhard. Allen defending. Launches it from deep. The shot by Nembhard, no good. And so it's Phoenix. They have a nice 9-point cushion at the end of the quarter. And it's all due to their ability to own the paint. They've been, okay, Allie, appreciate it. And folks, we'll be back after halftime to begin the third quarter.
Hello and welcome. First,
acclimating to the league is not that easy. These guys are already accepting the challenges and the rigors of the NBA, and they're crushing it. I'm surprised.
so let's dig into that first half now, and what was a very solid performance for the Phoenix Suns. And that's a wrap on halftime. Thanks for watching.
And if you're just joining in, one half is in the books. One half to go. You know, Kevin Durant has really been making it happen here, guys.
Through the first 2 quarters, he's been on fire. Explosive offensive performance.
And you know what? I'll be interested to see just how much he's got left in the tank. That first half had to take a lot out of it.
Second half underway. Here's who Rick Carlisle's got on the floor. Nembhard and Mathurin, they're the wings. Siakam at power forward with Turner in at center. And it's Hailburton in at the point guard position. And Devin Booker is already one of the greatest players in Suns history, Greg.
Well, you could argue that Steve Nash still ranks ahead of him. He did win 2 MVPs with the Suns. But when it's all said and done, I think Booker will be regarded as the best.
Gives us a chance to catch up with Allie LaForce.
Well, guys, the Suns are going for it. All-star guard Devin Booker said everybody here is on the same page. We're in win-now mode. We want excellence. We know it's not going to be easy, but when you give up that much, we're trying to win this year and years to come. Brian, this front office has been aggressive.
They are all in, Allie. Thank you.
Hailburton, with the answer, was anxious to throw it right back at him.
Defended by Hailburton. And the rebound goes to the Pacers. Following this one, they hit the road to challenge the Kings at Golden One Center in Sacramento. It's the second game of 3 on the road. That one falls.
Oh, an aggressive move there by Siakam, using the length to finish inside.
Defended by Hailburton. The kick to Durant. Durant with a screen on Hailburton. To the left side wing. Out of bounds. It'll go to the Pacers. Let's have a look at the early favorites to compete in this year's three-point contest. Many of the top shooters in the league.
Most of these guys are going to collect a ton of votes. And if this is who makes the final cut, then it's going to be a year to remember.
You take a look at Durant. He's gathered enough votes to currently sit at the number 4 spot on the list. He must be excited about the prospect of competing in this event at All-Star Weekend.
And it's obvious the fans want him there as well. He's a dangerous man from beyond the arc who could have a real shot at winning that event.
And this year's contest is really shaping up to be one to remember. Plenty of dead-eye shooters on that list so far.
And lots of guys have a three-point shot now, but this list is really the cream of the crop when it comes to putting up long-range bombs.
Hits the trifecta. Durant's got 22 points.
Yeah, he's in his bag from beyond the arc right now. You see his confidence.
Yeah, I'd be confident too. As a matter of fact, I mean, if you're stacking up threes the way he is, I mean, he's doing all his work from behind the arc.
Here's Siakam. That's good. And Hailburton gets the assist. Siakam's got 12 points in the game. And the timeout called by Mike Budenholzer. A moment to rest and confer on the game plan. And a check on the league leaders now with the top shooting teams over the previous 10. Number 1, the Suns. Indiana, 4th.
Both teams shooting with great confidence as of late. These guys don't waste opportunities.
Takes a step back. Here's Durant. No good there. Excellent D there from Siakam. Pacers trail by 8. From the baseline. And he gets it to go off the front iron. Hailburton's got 5 points now in the quarter. Well, when you look at the forwards in this league, there are a lot more Grant Hill types out there these days, Carl.
Well, thank you for the nice words, B.A. Of course, I took pride in my overall game. And over the last few decades or so, we've seen a bunch of guys playing the 3, 4, and 5 who can pass, dribble, and shoot. So it's fun to watch the game evolve.
Out of bounds. It'll be Phoenix's ball.
And they finished top 5 of the association in blocks per game. Their rapid intensity on this end really shining through and helping to intimidate opponents.
And you talked about how stout this club is. They take pride in how they play on the defensive end. Great communicators. The Suns making a switch here. O'Neal's checked in. And the Pacers also making a change. Neesmith, he's checked in for Matherin. Outside Durant. Puts it up from 12. And once again, off the mark by Phoenix. Pacers trail by 6. Hailburton, the pass to Turner. Here's Siakam. Oh, got a piece of it. And it's out of bounds to Indiana.
He had the right idea, just couldn't come up with the swipe.
You know, fellas, 1 second quicker, and that's going the other way.
Hailburton outside. Just 5 on the clock. And the foul on Tyrese Hailburton. That's his 3rd foul so far.
And this kind of selflessness is great to see. Textbook positioning to draw the charge.
Heads up action there. Reading the play and then beating him to the spot. Well done.
Here's Durant. He's got 22. A shot from the high post. Good on the jump shot. Durant's got 8 here in this quarter.
Durant has definitely been on one tonight, knocking down shots for himself at a high rate.
Nembhard with it. He's got 5. Picked it. Turner covers. Bull, a screen on Turner to the middle. And finished off by Bull.
I just love that alley-oop slam, B.A.
Defense disorganized, defense pays.
Boy, I tell you what, guys, this is really getting close to being real ugly.
The shot by Nembhard, no good.
They've had a slight leg up on the boards and a big leg up on the scoreboard.
Well, you take a look at all of the stats, the team stats, that is, and that's one of the many areas that they've had the advantage. As a result, they've got a big lead.
And that's what happens when you don't take care of the ball.
Hey, that makes the turnover hurt even more.
What, you mean the throwdown at the end? I'll tell you what, fellas, I mean, the highlight shows are going to pain them even more. That's exactly the look they wanted, guys. Right guy, right play, wrong result.
And you think about the value Andrew Nembhard provides. Clark, he really excels at running the offense.
He's the quintessential point guard, B.A. Has a great feel for setting up his teammates for what they're trying to get done. Plays with tremendous pace and great confidence. Typically doesn't over-dribble and is unafraid of any moment.
Well, Grant, the Suns were swept in the first round last year. Are super teams a thing of the past, you think?
You know, perhaps, B.A. The Suns had KD, Booker, and Bradley Beal, but the constraints of the salary cap mean you end up a little top-heavy. The rest of the roster was tough for them to fill out. The defense couldn't collapse quickly enough.
A minute 37 left in the third. Great open look there. Martin's got 6 points.
Gotta fight harder to get over those screens.
Well, I'm going to credit the screen. I mean, that's a good, strong pick he lays there.
Siakam, right side. The bank shot, no good. The Suns lead by 8. Martin finds Jones. A minute 6 left in the third. There's a screen. Now a moment to take a look at the year-to-year scoring output and how it's been trending for Pascal Siakam.
And when you look at his offensive output over the past few years, it seems like other teams have figured him out and have his number now. He's having to put in a lot more effort on the offensive end, but without producing nearly the same results.
Shepard, he's checked in for Indiana. Well, there's no question, Pascal Siakam has raised the ceiling of this Pacers team.
Yeah, absolutely. He complements Hailburton's up-tempo style very well. And defensively, he shores things up with his ability to guard 1 through 5.
Neesmith passes to McConnell. From deep. Drills it from deep. McConnell's got his first bucket of the game, and he's on the board for 3.
Defensively, there was a lack of aggressiveness, and it really made it easy for him to knock that shot down.
There's 25 seconds left in the third quarter. Basket's good. Give him 8. There's 21 seconds left to play in the third. And here's Siakam. He's got 12. There's a screen by Toppin. With 1 on the clock. And some nice defense there to end the quarter. Kevin Durant has been leading the charge for Phoenix. He's been lighting it up tonight. 24 points. Back to the game after this. And while we have a chance, let's go to our State Farm assist of the game.
And I'll tell you what, this was a no-brainer tonight. Take a look at the precision on this feed. Couldn't place it.
And a new group getting ready for Indiana. Turner, he's checked in for Jackson. Siakam comes in for Toppin. Matherin's checked in for Neesmith. And it's Nembhard in for McConnell. Kevin Durant is out there with Damian Lee. Then it's Bol Bol. Then there's Grayson Allen. So that's the lineup on the floor for the Suns. Defended by Hailburton. Shot clock at 6. Pacers with a rebound. Nembhard's got 4 rebounds now. Hailburton, the pass to Nembhard. Three-pointer Matherin knocks down the long J.
And their perimeter shooting numbers have been up since the start of the second half.
And their lasers are starting to do their thing. I mean, that's going to be the ticket for them the rest of the way.
Pass to Bol. And it's good. Fought through contact. Hit the shot and will go to the line. All right, guys, what do you think about the offensive approach we've seen so far for Phoenix?
Well, you know, they've been tremendous, I think, when it comes to sharing the basketball. You know, getting guys involved on the plays and creating offensive opportunities for everybody. Equal opportunity offense is fun to watch.
Also, they were ultra consistent from outside, hitting a high percentage of those shots tonight.
Back to Hailburton. Bol grabs the board. Bol's got 9 rebounds now. Bol, a screen on Hailburton. There's the drive.
Now that's how you use the screen right there.
And it leads to a thunderous finish. That was nice.
And, you know, not enough help from the defense there to compensate. He gets a clean look, and that's exactly how you draw it up.
Defended by Hailburton. Oh, he goes up high for the two-handed slam.
I tell you, a little extra pressure on D when you're up against a point guard who can elevate.
It doesn't make it easy, does it?
And, you know, guys, showing how dynamic a weapon he is for this offense, they feed off of that energy and ability to make plays. It gets them going.
They've got time on their side here, Grant.
And if they're smart, they'll milk the clock a little.
Back to Allen.
2 minutes remaining in the game.
Defended by Hailburton. 5 on the clock. The Suns need to get off a shot. Lee misses.
It's tough to get open in this league, and when you do, it hurts not to capitalize.
Ooh, they pick off the pass. There's a minute 40 left in the game. On the wing, Durant. Sinks it from distance. Give him 23.
Nice read from the veteran Durant that time, recognizing the defense had overcommitted.
Siakam against Durant. Now here's Siakam. He's guarded closely. Let's go with a 3. That shot is off. And it's Phoenix's ball. They're on a 13-5 run.
Barring a miracle comeback, this one is wrapped up. They were able to control the tempo and flow of the game, and it will end in a victory for the Suns.
Boy, this was one physical game, guys.
They obviously felt that was an advantage of theirs coming in, and they were able to be relentless inside as a result.
And this will get marked down as their 16th win of the year.
And against a non-conference opponent, you really want to win the first one. They'll go into the next one knowing how to beat this team for sure.
And that next meeting will be their second and final game of the season series, being in opposite conferences. So you bet nobody wants to get swept even in a 2-game season series. I think the next game will be hotly contested.
And it's Phoenix's ball. They're on a 16-7 run. Now 5 seconds separating the shot clock and the game clock. Pass to Durant. Takes the 3. And again, it's Phoenix from deep.
Stepping up and nailing an important shot to put this away.
And, you know, this run shows what kind of attitude this team has. I mean, the win is there. Go get it.
So it's the Suns winning this one easily. Boy, they were something special to watch tonight, and the crowd loving every second of it.
It's always a great feeling when you play this well for your fans. This team really showed what is